Okay, so I assume you can see the document now.
Yep.
Let me make sure if I change tabs, still see it.
Now I'm seeing Jigoku.
Okay, cool. Sometimes things decide to only show specifically that one tab. Okay, and get that up there. And I guess I'll make a post on Discord. Let me send you the Twitch thing as well, in case people end up joining the chat.
All right.
Eventually, maybe we'll get like professional about this and have this all set up. Okay. So it's streaming. I'll trim all this crap for when I post it to YouTube. Okay, so this is Yogo Dunzo, Carl, joined with Yama, whose real name is Thomas. What we're talking about today, in hopefully under 3 hours, unlike the last video, is if someone wants to start playing L5R, how should they buy into the game? For the longest time, the answer's been, well, you kind of got to buy 3 cores and start from there. But now that the game has changed as much as it has with the current cycle, that's probably not the best answer anymore, because you're playing a completely different game if you're playing out a core. So the premise for this is the retail price for 3 core sets is 120 US dollars. So we decided to try and make decks for each clan that come in at under 120 bucks. Not just pulling from 3 core sets. So, as a for instance, the one that Thomas made for us is pulling from core set, Shoju's Duty. You go for it.
I put it in the comments for freeze.
That's a much better way to do things than what I was doing. So I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, so what I decided to do is up till November-ish last year, free core was the recommended thing because not every clan had their clan pack yet, with the clan packs being a great source to expand on a specific clan in a value-friendly way. Clan packs are only 20 USD recommended retail price. They bring a massive amount of cards specifically for a single clan, and they also give a good hint at what the clan is supposed to do or what their strong points are, or to shore up some weaknesses. So from the core set, we see a few things like Shujisuki.
Swap this back out. There we go.
We see a few things like Shujisuki, Kaisuichi, we didn't put in, and a lot of the clan pack is focused on holdings. So I decided to double up on that by looking at what works well with holdings and protecting holdings, which is why I chose the I think it's the second pack from the Dominion cycle, which has logistics. If you can highlight logistics, so
There it is.
uh, this is a great card for this kind of deck because you can choose to move your holdings to a different province if they're at risk of breaking, or to move your holdings into a province to protect it from breaking, which is something which is quite relevant with the Kaio wall holdings because they'll do stuff when something happens at a Kaio wall. And I think some of the holdings are randomly battlefields. Like I think in this case only the favorable ground will be.
Yeah, that's a battlefield. I don't think any of the Kai. Actually, no. One of the ones you didn't use, I think, is also a battlefield.
Makes sense.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is. I don't know. I could entirely be wrong about that.
It's fine. So in this case, logistics is only in there um, primarily to protect the holdings, which is great. Um, Something from core, which has has been a sore point for a lot of players, is rebuild,
Mm-hmm.
which is on the current restricted list, which is why I chose the last pack of the Dominion cycle for the Apprentice Engineer, as it's a body that has the rebuild text on it.
Yep. I believe he's going by Bob the Rebuilder now.
That's a great name. Besides this, I chose the Inheritance uh, cycle Chosen Duty, which brings us two great cards: the Gallant Quartermaster, which leans onto another theme of crap, which is sacrificing your own dudes for
Service.
probably value, and in Service to Lord, which brings more value out of your bigger characters like Hideki Sada or your Oishis, which allows you to, even while you're defending a lot, to still be a bit more aggressive.
So, what made you pick Line Splash over any of the other ones for this?
Um, I first looked at what was available from Core and the Clan Pack,
Mm-hmm.
because that will show a lot of the options. And I found not a lot appealing. Like I could have gone Dragon for Let Go, but I found that
Just one.
Let Go is only really good if you can get like three of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say one Let Go isn't gonna do you anything.
Yeah. And while this the Line Splash would give me some more utility, some more aggression with the logistics, some more aggressiveness with the In Service to My Lord. The Sashimono is a personal favorite of mine, but also
Mm-hmm.
allows to get more use out of your big characters. Since Crab is quite leaned into military,
Yeah. So
and the Red for yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm looking at this, and I think you cheated because you have two ready for battles here,
Oh,
and that's a core card.
yeah, you're completely right. That's fine. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
switch
mean,
up it.
you can swap that out for one Slovenly Scavenger or anything out of Defenders.
Well, I'm slotting it out. Why don't you talk about what you made?
Yeah. Um, so I came in. Oh, just real quick. He came in at I think you said $105.
$105.
Yep, for one core Defenders, which is $20, and then it looks like uh, three different packs out of two from Dominion and one from Inheritance. Um, I was not smart and didn't list out the packs over here, but we went in very similar directions. Um, you know, with one core, you basically take one of everything in clan, and you know that only takes you up to very few cards. I also went with Defenders of Rokugan just because that gives you so many different cards in clan. Um, but then I figured if someone's just starting to play, getting one of the big box expansions like Children of the Empire or Clan Wars would go a good ways to giving them access to more cards that they can build off of. So I've always been a fan of Hida Yakumo, and so I just decided to go with Children of the Empire. And then I went with 3 Pious Guardians out of the Dominion cycle because I kind of wanted to emphasize the themes of Crab caring about holdings. So I've got the Borderlands Fortification, Favorable Grounds, Funeral Pyres, all the standard stuff out of core, and then a bunch of the Caillou walls from Defenders of Rokugan. Um, the idea, for some reason, I decided to stay away from RL cards. I don't have a good reason for that, but that is easy enough to adjust. You could throw in, an Iron Mines from a different cycle. You could throw in a rebuild. Um,
Keep initiates.
Say that again.
Keep initiates from core,
Or Keeper Initiates, yeah.
which you do get 2 of, so that.
Yep, that is actually a viable thing you could do. But I went with the As Honor Demands pack from Dominion Cycle because it has ceaseless duties, and that kind of plays into what Crab used to be really good at and doing like the eternal Crab. So that'll let you, it emphasizes both the saves that Crab gets and also their defensive nature, which you get with Strength in the Mountain, and um, the mountain does not fall out of core. I went with Unicorn Splash because they had a bunch of cheap characters, and outside of having 3 sets of core, um, there's not a lot available to you that gives you access to cheap characters that you can sacrifice for different effects. So the Shinjo Ambusher is good. The Slovenly Scavengers from Defenders is also a good one. Um, and I kind of wanted to play around with big attachments, so that's another reason why I went with Children of the Empire, so they could have the Hone Nodachi and the Jade Tetsubo.
Yeah, I was looking myself at Children of the Empire and Clowers because they're great box values if you're not um, sure what clan you want to focus
Mm-hmm.
on. But since we were focusing on a clan for this, I just found them to have slightly less cards per buck I wanted in the deck.
Yeah, because on the Dynasty side, I went with Children of the Empire and got 3 Yakumos, and you got 9 characters out of 2 different Dynasty packs. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I didn't look at any numbers on the packs or anything, but it felt like the big box cycles would give you more cards to play with.
They do because they do expand your splash options.
Yeah. So, out of mind, if you don't want the Unicorn Splash, almost the entirety of the splash is actually coming out of Children of the Empire. No, hang on. Captive Audiences is out of core. But the splash in this is completely open to be whatever you want. Um, so yeah, like these decks, probably not super great. I don't think you could take any of these and, win a tournament or anything with it. Um, but I think both of these lean into different things and provide options at a similar price point for someone to get in and get more than just the core set.
Well, winning a tournament isn't really the point of these decks. It's
No.
more, can I build a deck that will play totally fine and I'll have fun with?
Hmm. Yeah, no, I think that's a good point. Like these are these are basically for kitchen table decks. And with a little bit of work, I'd be curious to see if you could, out of the packs that we each picked, if you could build 2 decks that are on par with each other. Because then, you could have, it reduces the buy-in that much more if you can split your card pool amongst people.
Which you can definitely do with what you did with the Clown War.
Yes. I think I would have an easier time with it because I did go with a big box set.
Yeah, and if we're going with the free core example, like nowadays, if someone totally new, I would recommend the 1 core on children and 1 Clown War, because that gives you so much more depth in your card pool.
Yeah, and that the big box expansions do retail for about the same as the core. So yeah, if you told someone, like, if you want to get into the game and get the most variety of cards, you know, core, children, and clan wars probably gets you a long way there.
It gets you quite far, and it also means the mental hurdle it isn't really there, or at least less. Like buying free core feels kind of bad because you're basically buying the same thing.
Yeah, you don't get that fun feeling of, ooh, what am I going to find here? It's like, well, I've already opened up 2 of this already, so I know I know the cards I'm looking at. There's nothing new or exciting here for me. And that matters a lot. Sorry, you were going to say?
Yeah, so shall we throw these decks against each other
Yes,
for people's amusement?
Let's see how cumbersome these are to actually play. I haven't tested mine at all. I don't know.
Neither have I.
How any of this is going to work. Let me, in the interest of fairness, I will stop sharing my screen from you.
Yep, totally fine.
Because oh wait, hang on, there's the Jigoku export there. Because then, you'll see the garbage I have in my hand, and that's not okay.
And I'll turn off Twitch.
That's also a good thing to do.
Yep.
Close this out. I'll go ahead and import the deck as soon as it decides to play nice. There we go. You'll see the list of terrible decks I have here. Not carb. Crab. Uniform. Paste that. Save it. Where is the screen sharing? There we go. Stop share. Now you can't see what I'm doing. Make the game. I'll make the password 1234.
Right.
Okay. Good luck and have fun.
Same to you.
This is already feeling really bad. Get rid of those 3. And see, this is really interesting because now when either one of us plays a core card, it's going to be like, aha, I don't have to worry about that one ever again. Oh, Shinsei's Last Hope. Alright. So that we're not sitting here with dead silence while we play, what brought you to L5R?
I used to play the old game, the CG version. I got into contact with a random encounter with one of the previous world champions.
Okay. I'm guessing you
Who,
played Lion?
I started out with Dragon. I couldn't figure out the ring deck because at that time the best Dragon deck was a deck that magically had all the rings in play.
Was that Walking the Way to Enlightenment was the deck? I used to play the old 5R as well.
I think so. It was an Emperor edition.
Oh, okay, never mind. I played in really just around the Diamond era. So
Okay,
right at the end of
I got
Gold.
in later.
Okay. You are not
So
attacking me. Why are you doing
did the
that?
Dragon thing. Didn't get it right crane because I like the more their theme more. They're being more honorable. They're more positioned in the setting.
Uh-huh.
But Crane was very passive in the old CG, where they literally didn't do conflicts and did actions and open actions and skipped the game until
Yeah.
they won.
Yep. I have bad memories of that too. I used to play, what was it, Shadowlands? So I was one of those scummy players, and every time I played against someone who was playing Crane, it's like, I guess I just have to try and win before you win on your own, like playing solitaire.
It was
Oh.
felt real bad, which I then got recommended Line, which I liked quite a lot, which I stayed with ever since.
Shoot, I just realized I did things wrong. Oh well. Um, that's not going to do me any good. This is really strange. I don't usually play crab all that much, and so even some of these like staple cards, I don't know what the hell to do with.
I think that's going to be the interesting thing then for us, for everyone involved, to see how we go through it, because it does basically mean we're total newbies at this as well.
Right? And also the fact that, we can't really rely. Like, I forgot to use Kudenhita that turn because I'm just that bad at the game. Um, but, like, trying because we have only one core set to work with. Um, Trying to predict what's in each other's hands is just not going to work. Oh
Because
man.
there's a lot more card variety.
Uh-huh. I don't like discarding either of these because I won't see them again. That felt bad.
So I probably should have discarded more.
Oh crap! I passed. Oh well, we'll do it live. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, you're gonna wave the crap me, aren't you? Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay. Okay. Question is, what the hell do I do here? I guess walk forward again. So I don't want to go there. Province you control. Okay, so we can't Caillou holding ourselves.
So you do. I like the whisker, but you do have to. What is it? Be attacking it.
Yeah.
Which is why. And what is him? My discard is actually pretty neat. So what I just did.
Look at you being sneaky.
So what I just did is play the logistics, which lets me move a card.
Yep.
So now I am defending at a Kyle wall.
True story.
Which also helps me solve my terrible draw. So I probably shouldn't. Oh.
Yeah. Just in case you do win. I don't want you. Yeah. Not that it matters, because all my guys will be here. Oof. Okay. And now you get all the consistency you want.
So what I play is Kayu Shiobu.
Mm-hmm.
She's I really like her because especially after she got the proper wording. So she.
Oh, because she brings them into play face up now, yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, she discards each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna. All right.
Okay, so that's basically all the holdings. I guess we don't have to worry about cancels. I don't like that card. So now you're making me do stuff, and I don't like it. So I'll just go home.
Thanks. Which is why I'm gonna kill the Defiance Guardian.
Well, that makes me feel bad. Okay. It's fine, he gained me 1 point of honor. I guess that's more than I can realistically ask for.
So now, I need to figure out how. Alright, that's how I activate show. Yes.
Okay. Ain't crap I can do about any of this. those are things that happened. Okay. Did you end up going to Worlds last year?
No, because I'm European and World is very far away in America. I
Yeah,
didn't have the finances. I would have loved to go. I did send were you at Worlds last year?
I was.
Did you see the box Flipa opened at the end?
I did not know.
So I made a little bounty for Worlds last year.
Okay, right for the
Uh,
story choice.
yep. So I made a box with some with like a funny note and um, some gifts and some incentives.
Really, we're both running. Oh no, there's two court games, right? There's two court
There's
games.
two core
Okay,
games.
okay.
So
I don't feel so bad about
this is
trading.
this is a classic core meta play where your opponent plays core games and you play core games
Yeah.
and nothing happens.
Yep. That is basically how that went.
I just realized I could have done that smarter. Oh well.
Okay. Political here. I don't know if I like that. And I can't do that. Oh, this feels terrible. No sacrifice for you.
Well, I'll play a fan.
So, about that core game meta.
Yeah. I mean, they're staple cards for a reason.
Yeah, and I have issues. I can't believe I'm doing this on any of this, but alright. Yeah, I have issues with the core game meta and how it usually plays out. And how, like, these staples just basically trade for each other. Sure. We'll make you a naughty pants.
Oh, I misread.
What's that?
I'm done.
The strength of the mountain?
No, the attacker defender thing.
Oh! Yeah.
Whoops.
Eh, it's okay. I completely didn't mean to pass at the start of a turn and just Obsidian Talisman. Okay. So hang on a second. I don't want to go to any of those. All right. From the attached character. Okay. So let's go and see what misery awaits me here. Shameful display. That's not great.
Another classic card set.
Mm-hmm. Crap, yeah, I guess I just have to pass here. Really?
Yeah.
That's hurtful. Why would you do that?
So I don't want to lose the honor. I'm at 6.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I don't have any walls to put in there, so I'll pass. Uh,
That would be why you put on the talisman. Okay. You wanna discard that honor token off of them? Do me a favor.
no. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that either.
So what I just did is I played the Scavenger conflict character, but I also gave it the Spring Gal. I have a lot of holdings in play, which means it
Yep.
has
Covert.
covert, which means defend wall is already activated. So I'm going to go for the quick ring. Don't forget to target an opponent's character with covert, otherwise it
Yeah,
doesn't do anything.
that would feel pretty bad. Little do you know, I have my own scavenger.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? I'll pass.
Not only do I have one scavenger, I have two.
How much do I care about this?
I guess it's a good thing I accidentally passed.
Yeah, sure, I don't want you reshuffling your deck.
God damn it.
This is a very gal scavenger.
Crap. Do I go in on this? I've got one more scavenger, so I don't have to win. Oh no, I do have to. Okay, no, we are going to.
Alright?
Get all those core cards back that you only have one of.
Alright. I'm gonna choose my own conflict side. I'm gonna choose your character.
And that is all she wrote for that turn.
Let's see. I'll put it on political. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I could have put it. I forgot to use finger color. Oh well.
There's that. And as always be crabbing.
Yep. Yeah, I messed up a lot with myself there. Like I thought to use the Vanguard Warrior.
Yeah, if you put the fade on there, I would have been really sad. Okay, discard things. So far, the things I wanted to highlight with this deck have not really been highlightable.
I pass. I should have a action.
Oh, what'd you want to do?
I wanted to use the Kyrie Forges in my
Oh,
fate phase.
Can you manual? Oh no, we're too late to manual that. I tell you what, if you want to use it during the Dynasty phase, um,
Because I guess you don't have all the action windows on.
no, I did because I played Way of the Crab in the.
Did I pass? Oh, I passed. No, it's my own fault. I passed through.
Okay.
So I'm a lot more of a paper player.
Yeah. There's Jigoku's great because I think it is basically keeping this game alive.
I mean, any online platform does that.
I mean, especially now. So, did you mean to pass there? Yeah. Go ahead, buy someone. Let's turn on the beloved manual mode.
Oh God. This is why I didn't win a place to world.
I mean, we are clearly two high caliber players right here.
Uh, that's 5.
And then lose the one fate for passing, unless you pass again immediately here, which I think you might.
That entirely depends on what you buy.
Oh, but you're first player. I mean, God, this is terrible. Especially since I don't have a frickin'.
Well, do remember you still have your strongholds. You don't need that.
I keep forgetting about that. Let me turn off the manual mode until it comes back. I always fucking forget about this.
I mean, I'm hopeful we do more of these, and I suspect the Lion and the Scorpion games will be a lot more interesting.
Also, perhaps played a lot better.
Yeah.
Did you want to buy someone?
Yes. Because with buying a Vanguard board, I don't think you can. That's 2.
God, but that
1.
means I have to run it. Freaking shameful.
Do you want to buy someone?
Yeah, I kind of have to. It's going to be that guy, and I assume you're going to pass?
Say,
Yep.
Pass. No, I'm done. Sorry.
Hang on, so 3, 7, 8, and you started off at 9?
2.
2, 9. Okay, so we're all good.
Yeah.
So I will pass, and then. Oh, you already got the fate for that. Cool. Ooh, I did not expect you to 5-bit there. So he's now less skill. So if I can do things to get bigger with all the money I don't have.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Right. I'll. I do need to pay attention to what phase I'm actually in.
We are in draw phase. Now we are in conflict. And come take your free break. I guess I'm just gonna. Can't defend. Put a fan on him just in case it matters.
Like. Okay.
Yep, that's what the butcher does.
Butcher is still a pretty good card.
Mm-hmm. He is definitely a very, very solid card.
All cards are solid.
No. Some of them are just terrible.
I mean, you can all take all of them. You can all put them in a deck.
Let's be smart. Let's do that. Okay, so what can you do to me? You can play the top card of your Dynasty deck. You can draw a card. Oh god, none of these choices are good. Okay.
not how to defend. This guy now face in the conflict. Hurt him, prevent you from getting fixed.
Yep. We'll just go ahead and pass.
And, fine.
Yeah, the butcher can go away. The butcher can aggressively go away. Holy crap.
But what if it's not going away?
What if it's not?
What if it wasn't? Or didn't? I don't know.
I would feel really bad. But, you know, I've already seen your one Vanguard warrior. I don't think I've seen you. No, you reshuffled, so you could have a reprieve, I guess.
Right. Let's see. This one.
That makes me very sad.
That's good. That's good hit.
It is, but I feel kind of bad about it. I guess I have to defend. And sure. Question mark?
I'll allow it. No, here.
Oh my god, how do you have 9 cards in your hand?
Oh, because I bid a lot. I won the Earth Ring.
Don't throw logic at me.
Interesting. Well,
I actually,
see what's...
well, I guess this does kind of matter for the favor.
Yes. Let's do Sukune. Oh, depending. I can read.
Yep.
But what if I just went home?
Then I would win, and you get to keep the favor.
Yep. Right.
I guess, yep. I'll pass here. There goes my conflict. I will not forget.
Never forget.
And I forgot. There was no way around that, though. But hey, the butcher did go away.
The butcher did go away. At least he took you with him.
Yeah.
Might as well do the forges now.
Yep. You have definitely come out ahead this turn.
I find nothing. That's fine because I just want him back in my deck.
Yep. Pass. These guys are absolute trash. So they're gonna go away.
It might surprise you, but I'm not discarding any of these. Wait. Oh, I do have to find something.
Yes. Yeah, if you don't, it doesn't swap. I am pitching those guys because I do not have the money to buy them. Huh. Let's always be crabbing. Probably should have put some fade on them. Well, I've seen your one way of the crap. I don't have to worry about that until the next goblin comes out. Now I can't buy her. by him.
The unyielding sensei is great. He's in here somewhere. No, I don't think.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Um, the card choices you end up having to make
Yep.
when, because like I would really like Shinsei's Last Hope with Unyielding Sensei. That feels like a thing that would be mighty fine.
Pretty good. It's I guess also something that logistics is great with, because here I added it in for the holdings, but it does allow me to switch out the character into Shinsu's Last Hope if I wanted to use that for the discount.
Yep. And unfortunately, we're going to see Classic Crab, whose best action is just pass. And what does this one do? Okay. Pilgrimage. Well,
That's a shame.
let's throw a dude away. And I believe at this point we just say pass. Oh no, you're winning. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's do some math. I don't like that math. I don't like any of my choices here. So that's the quote-unquote safest. Actually, no. No. There's good. Well, that's unfortunate. Is there any way I can kill my own guy? There is not. Okay.
You got bamboozled.
I did. I definitely had the bamboozle pulled on me.
Yes, I would like Mr. Conflict.
I mean, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good.
You think?
Well, you need a body to do it. I pulled the water ring off the table.
Like, I got somebody. I got a Rishi.
Sure.
She can't double, because look at her. She's great.
She is the Crab Clan bully.
She doesn't have the trait anymore.
No. No. There's very little I can do.
I would like to something. I'll risk it and not lose another arm. Oh no, bamboozle.
Aha! I too know the way of the bamboozle. I mean, for all that's fucking worth, right? You can just come back here if you have an extra body.
Aha.
Aha! Yes. And you are for sure going to break wherever you decide to go. The first Kotai I went to for new L5R, I brought a Scorpion deck that was just a terrible, terrible deck.
You monster.
I am a monster, but it was running Crab Splash for Stoic Gunso, and I was also running Blackmail. So the entire premise was,
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal your guys and have the
Nice.
Gunso eat them. I think I went 3-3.
That's
So
pretty good for what you consider a meme deck.
yeah, no, it was super memey. I wasn't running.
Right, so
Oh, go on.
is hey, we got a hit.
Okay, so people gonna die.
Oh,
You still missed.
I didn't. I did no. I didn't miss. I chose the wrong province.
Oh no.
it, yeah. Good reminder. You have to pick a province that actually has a kind of wall in it. Jigoku allows you to pick a province that doesn't have a wall in it.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
Oh, it
because it
does
probably
it.
because it's after the dash.
Oh yeah, so it just doesn't do anything. Wow,
All freedom.
we're learning things. Oh, these guys are dead because I don't have any money anymore.
The funny thing is, I'm not so low on honor. I can't really choose to use Shinsei's last hope.
This is true, but at the same time, like, I think you are in a pretty good spot for this game.
Uh,
My finally having a board that sticks around.
Actually, you know what? Uh,
No, you haven't recycled yet, so I don't have to worry about Way of the Crab.
Propitiating. I'm gonna pitch it.
Yeah, just remember Shinsei's Last Hope is not an optional thing.
Ooh, some spicy cards there.
Yeah. Okay, step one. You are first player. So step one for
Yeah.
me is wait for you. Oh man, you're gonna buy out a bunch of fucking people. And I'm gonna be really sad. Because I have
Can't
no...
lose honor if they never leave play in Big Brain.
And this is true. Okay. The fact that you... Oh god, this is gonna go so poorly for me. Let's see if I can mill myself out here. This is full of just terrible fucking things for me. Nothing good is gonna happen. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wait, no, shit, I haven't broken anything, so I have to do this ahead of time.
Oh, interesting. Alright.
At least I can stand in front of the butcher now.
Dare you?
I know, right? Look, man,
Actually, now I have to think.
undead horses matter too.
Am I going to be cheeky? No.
All right. Pardon me.
No, I actually forgot your problems room, but I'm guessing the last one is. No, it's Caillou. Wait, no. It's the fire one.
Yeah, the ones you
Yeah,
haven't
the
seen are air and fire.
so it's probably going to be Manicured Garden. I think threatening the void. Good enough. Just that one big matter.
Gonna be honest, it matters for me.
No wait, you do have a Caillou wall there, so
Yes, I have 2 Caillou walls.
so that's actually relevant choice. So I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Conflict.
Okay, so I can only defend with the unyielding sensei because he's got a bunch of bullshit text on him, right? Yeah. I don't have any money to actually do anything. I guess that matters a little bit.
I'll accept it. Before I could use the obsidian sandwich into it. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you're just trading for when it happens. Okay, so you have a political conflict left.
I have the military. I still have the Oishi.
Yeah.
But yeah, the obsidian talisman I think is pretty neat if you're running Genesis Last Hope because
Yep.
removing that honor token, dishonor token is quite relevant. It's also pretty neat against Scorpion nowadays with that new Earth province.
Yes.
That
No, that's a fire province.
fire province.
Unbridled ambition.
The dishonor characters don't count.
Mm-hmm. Because cunning magistrate on a province feels like a great idea.
What? You're not attacking?
No, I'm not attacking. I'm having a bad go of this. Like, everything feels bad right now. It's your fault. You did this to me.
3, fine. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'll do that. I'll gain a fate. All the good things just happened.
Alright, keep over about that.
Okay. So let's walk forward and no. God damn it. Oh no, maybe I can't even risk this. Balls. Okay, that's incredibly disappointing.
Ah, you just realized that if you attacked my wish, you would activate.
Yeah, I did. And so, discretion and valor and things of that nature. I will pass my third conflict. Yeah, I'm sure I want to. I don't want to do that, but that's what's happening. God damn it.
Some good old crab action here.
Uh-huh. Crab's best action is and always will be pass. Nope, that can go. He can die too. Oh no! What are you gonna... Wow, I would not have done that. I would have moved my 7th tower over to a broken... Oh no, it's gotta be unbroken, doesn't it?
Unbroken.
Okay, yeah, so you can't make me get rid of cards.
But I'm doing this because I'm looking for maybe a copy of Oishi.
Yeah.
And also I have the Shihobu in my row, so I can pull up.
I'm just desperately trying not to immediately die, and I don't think it's working very well. Okay, this is interesting. Sure. Let's go over here. Hey, there's my buddy. You know, I'm kind of sad Borderlands Defender doesn't get played anymore.
I'm gonna pass on a reaction. I think I have enough holdings in my Discord pile.
Yeah,
Or not in my Discord pile, out of play.
Yeah, I think you're good on that count. Yep. No, wait, hang on. I've seen your way of the crab. That is actually not useful. So we'll get him. We will. Yep, because you don't matter for crap. I will get first conflict, so that's a thing that's useful. Alright, so put a friendly holding on the bottom of your dynasty deck, ready this character. Well, that's good, because I've got 4 fucking cards left in my deck.
Yeah. Oh, that's it went a bit fast.
Yeah, no, like, there is a very finite clock on this game. Okay, let's, Caillou Forges. What's that one do? Draw a card. Resolve the ring effect. Well, that's a miss. None of this is great. Okay, so I'm going to follow a persistent plan for crab, and that is walk forward aggressive. Ah, you've got frickin' Shihobu out, so that's definitely going to get a Caillou wall holding, so... No, I can't do that. It's gotta be that. That doesn't feel good. Alright. Plan, walk forward. Go. Hmm. No?
Yes.
And now I can do it for real. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I can't put. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work. Because Casada's still active.
Where were you attacking?
Uh,
Shinsei's last hope?
Shinsei's last hope. Yep. Nothing I do matters.
I mean, this isn't great because I have no more fate left.
Yeah. This is actually a relatively good turn for me.
The good thing is that you can only break one.
Yes. Yeah, I can only break one. The question is which one I can get up to 5. So I can break any of them. Except for defend the wall, which is actually kind of the one I wanted to break. And I guess I have to go void.
I mean, yeah.
And that's where I'm gonna go. Give me 1 second, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh no. Stop saving stuff. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it.
Oh no, what problems broke?
Finally. And I gotta get rid of Casada.
That's fair.
Like I just can't deal with. I have no cards in my hand. I need the action to not be terrible. Okay. stole the favor from you. Caillou Envoy finally gets to do some work.
You've been going hard for your Dynasty deck.
What's that?
You've been going hard for your Dynasty deck.
Well, it doesn't help that you broke 2 of my provinces.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, again, you've done a lot of this to me. I don't appreciate it. That's terrible. Oh no.
Oh hey, more Shihobu.
And another Sukune. Okay, this is problem times for me. No, before I buy him.
Okay. But I think you just gave me the game.
I have a plan.
I mean, if I break 1 province, I win. On air. And I'm first player.
But you
I'm
have
very
to, but you have to break.
I mean, that's a fair response.
I will not use that ability.
Oof. Guess I'll play Sukune with
All the fate. I will pass.
I get that. I will also pass.
As much as I'd like to buy Yakumo. Okay, so it does not matter what I bid, because you are correct. If I lose this conflict, I'm going to lose the game.
Interesting. Okay. Oh.
And yes.
Ooh.
Come at me. Come on.
Okay.
Oh god, I really have put myself in a bit of a bind here. On the plus side, well, no, it's not really a plus side. Pilgrimage is kind of getting in the way of the 7th tower doing anything.
Yes.
Because I can't resolve the ring effect at Pilgrimage unless you break it, and if you break it, that means I didn't win.
Actually, you're safe from dying to dishonor because of the kind of siege force.
He's got to be bowed to use that ability.
I mean, if you defend, he's bowed.
Yes. I mean, that's true. But no, I'm not, because if I bow it and put any of these provinces on the bottom of my deck, they immediately come back in face down. Because the province has to refill.
Oh, right. It's not like insert in the lore. Okay. Yeah.
That's a problem for me. Okay. Let's do this.
We're still in draw phase.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, we're super playing ahead here, but that's what you're supposed to do, I guess.
Oh, yeah, right. Have to pick military first.
Yes. Really, you're gonna go water?
You'll see in a second, maybe. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't do that math right. I think I just screwed myself. Just a little bit bigger. Okay.
Wow.
Look, man, I am really far behind. I have exactly 0 options to uh, come out ahead.
What is my best bet here? Yeah, I have to. I use the watering so you can't attack and defend twice.
Now, see, here's the thing, right? I don't know how his timing works. I guess the cost? Okay, well, we'll find out here in a minute.
We'll find out. Because otherwise, I win on that. I win at end of turn anyway
Do you?
because of the Yakumo has to go. Oh,
I
unless
I just played a slovenly scavenger.
no, interesting.
Do you have a character? Because if you have a character,
Uh,
you win the game. That makes me really sad. Okay, so now I have to. We'll find out the hard way. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you're gonna rebuild. Son of a bitch. Okay, so let's see how this timing works. Okay, I don't lose immediately.
that's good to know.
Okay, so how big are you now? 9. Okay, so this really is going to come down to what's in your hand. God, this is all awful for me. Oh, crap, no, you win. Friggin' Shiro Nishiyama.
Yeah, because I can also.
I mean, if you have any
Rip,
kind of force bump, you're going to win.
I mean, I was gonna say I could spin a wheel with Rip of Last Stand.
I mean, you can. I mean, I guess you might as well.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh man, that makes me wish I would have gone fire. Yep, that is that. Because the one thing in my hand, if I'd gone fire instead of air, I could have played the Jade Tetsubo that you gave me.
Ah,
And then I could have killed Shihobu, maybe. No, she'd be at a 10. But then I could have.
yeah, they need to be lower.
Yeah. So, yep, I'm going to die to dishonor.
Yep.
Because.
Because of
Yakumo. I mean.
defend the wall.
Oh crap! Yeah, that's right. I did go to defend the wall because I'm fucking stupid. This is great.
Yeah.
So, I guess the takeaway from this, you can make playable decks without having to buy
These
3 core. I had
yeah,
fun.
these decks felt pretty well. Like the crab is very grindy.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let this be if this is like the first video you ever watch of how this game is played. This is not representative of how every game goes.
Correct. Usually the games are more dynamic.
Yeah.
Like you usually don't see so many past conflicts when other clans are playing.
Yeah, and it might have sped up a bit. Like we messed up a few times in the beginning, like me losing the Chihobu,
Mm-hmm.
where I didn't need to, mattered a lot. Because it also meant I couldn't get my holdings out fast
Yeah.
enough.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. You can have fun without buying 3 cores, and you can make playable decks. I guess if you wanted to, this could be an alternative format for local play. If you guys want to mix things up and play wacky things, if you're in a place where you can meet locally, you know, you can have one weekend where you have to build a deck with under $120 worth of product. And I think once we round out all the clans, we should play a game that's not a mirror match with our favorite decks from a bunch, which I'm quite likely to believe is going to be Scorpion and Lion. But you never know.
Lion is a good bet because they're also quite concentrated in where their good cards are.
Yes.
For a few value ones.
Yes. And as we
Scorpion,
went, Scorpion is.
I'm not sure with 1 core. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, no, it could be interesting. Could be absolute garbage.
At least it'll be fun, a fun game.
Yes. So, if you're watching this later on, I hope you enjoyed it. Much less discussion based than the last one, but that's also probably why we got it done in an hour and a bit instead of hour and a half instead of 3 hours. So, and that was with a grindy game.
I mean, that's still pretty good. That means we finished this entire thing within a single round time.
This is true. So, you know, if you get new people into the game, watch future videos and, you know, play around with just building decks without using 3 cores and see where that lands you. I had fun. I hope you had fun.
Had fun.
Good. So we'll do another one of these then.
Okay. Then have a good night, a good weekend, and hopefully till next time.
Yep. Sounds good. Take care.